I am Gail Pendleton, co-director of ASISTA, for those of you who don't know, and doing this from the office of the National Immigration Project of the National Lawyers Guild. The reason I wanted to do it here is that I actually started this work at the Immigration Project. I worked there from '85 when I got out of law school until Sonia and I decided to start ASISTA almost 10 years ago. Behind me, you'll see the poster that Bill Tamayo and Lenny Marin talked about the first time that we brought together people from many different disciplines to specifically focus on the issue of domestic violence against immigrant and refugee women. In '93, Lenny Marin, Leslie Orloff, and I decided to set up the National Network to End Violence Against Immigrant Women. We explicitly mapped out a social change approach to dealing with the issue of violence against immigrant women that included articulating what goals we had, who the targets were for achieving those goals, who we needed to bring in to help achieve those goals and reach those targets. I would say the strategies that we have employed and that we at ASISTA continue to employ, working in collaboration with other organizations, is to target laws and the policies implementing those laws. System change approaches, as you know, there are many systems that affect survivors of domestic violence. We also early on established principles on how to do this work, which still inform how we at ASISTA approach this work, and we encourage our collaborators to use, which is, first of all, it's a non-hierarchical team approach to leadership. You've got to treat everyone as an equal partner. You have to think holistically. You can't just think about what the immigration relief is. You can't just think about the protection order, because everything affects each other. So that means to really effectively do work for this population, you have to bring in all the people who know how to work those systems and get what survivors need from those systems. That's the partnership model that we used at the national level, that we continue to use now with a broad array of organizations. And it's the model that we promote for actually working with individuals. I know that the reason we've gotten this series of laws passed is that it wasn't just immigrants' rights groups or just domestic violence groups that were promoting it. We were working together with them, with law enforcement, with judges, with everyone who should care about this to figure out what needed to be changed. And I'm very grateful that I've been able to do the work challenging patriarchy and racism for the past 20 years.